Raving! I do like that fucking music. That's good music. Alright. Start Raving beer review. Today we have a blue can Einstok Icelandic Pale Ale. It's from Iceland. It's Icelandic. It's an Arctic Pale Ale. Cool can. Triple hopped for flavor and balance. They used 3 different kinds of hops. I don't know what that means. I'm not a scientist. But there's 3. I've had this once before. Where was it? The white ale that I had? I don't remember which one it was. Or maybe it was the gray can, and I don't remember what the gray can was. But I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like a New Year's thing. But found it again. Kind of shows up every now and then. Ooh, hold on, I got a bunch of glare coming off my screen. There we go. Nice. Cool little Viking dude. Bunch of axes. Bunch of stuff. Einstok Arctic Pale Ale. Fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Good pop. Ooh. That is not very pale. That is not very pale. That is nice and gold looking. That is fancy looking. Alright, smells like a pale ale. Smells like a pale ale. Not as kicky in the face as most pale ales are. That looks nice. Oh, that's a pale ale. Real sharp. A little bitter at the end, like most pale ales. Let's do a gulp. Yeah, it's got a bite to it. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. We'll see how that goes. Lots of fun stuff that we can chat about. Got a bunch of pods that are going to be coming out. We're working on our Halloween episodes. Joe. Yeah. Got our Halloween podcast. We're doing our paranormal encounters on Start Raving. So go ahead, hit us up on. Go ahead and hit us up on Spotify. That's the Icelandic Podcast Network on Spotify. So we have a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming up on our YouTube channel as well. That's also Icelandic Podcasting. We have a lot of cool stuff coming soon. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. This is good. Can't chug it. I mean, yeah, you can. Just I don't recommend it. Kind of a little kind of salty at the end. Picking up on like salty-ish. Huh. Brewed 60 miles south of the Arctic Circle, we balance 3 kinds of hops with pure Icelandic water, whatever the fuck that is, to create an ale unlike any other. Yeah, it's definitely unique. It can only be described as an Arctic Pale Ale. Oh. And it's truly one of a kind. Yeah, definitely. I didn't know Vikings brew. I know they make mead, but still, that's not bad. Cascade hops give it American character. I guess Cascade is an American hop. I have no idea what kind of hops are out there at all. While Northern Brewer and Hallertau? Hallertau? Hallertau?
Haller.
Hey, you're not doing a beer review. Hallertau traditional just add enough bitterness to make this ale refreshingly Icelandic. It's definitely Icelandic. You have made that very fucking clear. I don't blame you. Because we didn't know that you guys were still around. Of course we knew you were around. You got the fucking mountain. I think it's the mountain. I'm pretty sure it's the mountain that lives out there. Sure as fuck ain't Greenland. What the fuck does Greenland do for us? What does Greenland do for anybody? You can answer that question if you're from Greenland. What do y'all do? You know, just harpooning whales still? I know that's like banned in some countries, but some countries are just like, dude, fuck you. We want to eat whale. Whatever. Who am I to judge? I'll eat whatever you put in front of me. And to make everything else pale in comparison, ha! That fucking... It's a shitty pun, and I fucking love it. I generally went ha. Genuinely went ha. Huh. Brewed by Einstok, blah, 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 blah. I can't even say any of that. Blah, 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 blah. Iceland. Do love this fucking can, though. Look at that. Badass. Get a nice Viking and a pair of axes hanging out. It's got a fucking coordinates, GPS tracking on them. That's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet, tangy. Not sweet. Tangy. A little salty. A little bitey. Probably because of all the hops. And because it's a fucking pale ale. And everybody decides that they need to overhop every pale ale. And I feel like everyone needs to, like... There are more beers out there that aren't pale ales. I'm just throwing that out there. You can make a brown ale. You can make a red ale. Red ales are good. Brown ales are good. You can make a Pilsner. That's good. Pale ales? Really specific market. I only got the Soul Patch. No neckbeard. No fucking mountain man thing going on. So I'm not allowed to enjoy these. I'm calling you out. I can't grow facial hair. I'm Mexican. I'm 35. I barely have peach fuzz going on. It's a thing. It's all that Aztec. I'm looking at you, Spain. You caused all this shit. Germans too, a little. It came after the orgy started, though. Story of Mexico. Hey, you guys want to come over and fuck these Indians? And then they did. And then they did. But we got their beer. Dos Equis. German recipe. Awesome. I don't recognize Corona as a beer. At all. Don't ever offer me a fucking Corona. Now, Sol. Sol is way better than Corona. If you're going to have a Mexican beer, Dos Equis, Sol. Ignore Corona. Ignore Corona. Corona's garbage. Tecate's meh. It's like the Miller Lite of Mexican beers. It's very meh. You can like it or not. It's eh. So if it's there, you'll be fine. Tecate Light's actually way better than Tecate regular. I don't know why. It just is. It just is. It doesn't have that. It doesn't grab you by the balls like regular Tecate does. But some people are into that ball grabbing. Sometimes you just gotta live that way. But this is actually. It's not very grabby. It's more on the smooth side of a pale ale. You know what? What's the Oh, it's only a 5.6. That kind of explains why it's not so kicky in the junkie. Pretty good. I'm definitely going to try this again. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Who knew Iceland had other things other than ice and land and Vikings? I think they're the last of the Vikings. Still put more money on them than the actual Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are absolute garbage this year. And surprisingly, I bet against them when they play the fucking Browns, because the Browns are fucking destroying this year. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck is happening with the Browns, but I like it. I'm really upset that they beat my Cowboys, but god damn it. The Browns. Like, god damn it. Like, I should go to Vegas and put like $1,000 down on the Browns going to the fucking Super Bowl right now. Because it seems like a sure goddamn thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I should probably check Vegas odds. But last time, didn't look very good for them. Last season was meh. They won 7 games last year, so good for them. This year, they're like 4-1. The only loss that they have is to the Ravens, I believe. I'm probably wrong. No, I think it was the fucking Ravens. Yeah, I'm going off on some other shit. Can I recommend this? Fuck yeah, this is good. If you're into fun stuff, like new things, try this shit. It's Einstok. I can't say the rest of that word. It's in letters that are not familiar to me because I'm American and came from public school. Icelandic Arctic Pale Ale from the wonderful people of Iceland. I'm sorry that I trashed your country because I don't know anything about your country. And, you know, you're probably better off without me saying anything about it, but I'm gonna. You guys have ice and land. And then you named your country after ice and land. I think you guys have a bunch of crazy volcanoes. Oh shit, you guys do have that crazy open volcano. It's always things, you know, like they have the crazy probes, drone videos where they like fly over it and it's like all bubbly and shit. And you always got that dude wearing the aluminum foil suit going near it. Like that, like why are you wearing a fucking aluminum foil walking into a goddamn volcano? You're just cooking yourself from the inside out. That's what aluminum foil does, man. That's what it's there for. Quit wearing the fucking foil suit. Don't wear the fucking foil suit and go to a volcano and expect not to sweat. And I'm not this fucking scientist, But you are, and you're wearing the aluminum foil. What the fuck is wrong with you people? But yeah, anyway. License Lander Network on Spotify, on YouTube. Like, subscribe. I'm going to give this 7.5. I'm not really into pale ales. But yeah, 7.5 for an, I'm sorry, Arctic pale ale. A little hoppy, not bad, but pretty smooth for a pale ale. That's why I gave it a 7.5. Most IPAs I give garbage overs to because they just decide, you know what we need? Like, nothing but fucking hops. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Alright. You guys have fun. And I'll catch you on the next beer review. Oh, I will.